I agree with you that there's need for a public movement, you know, and the public movement is what lobbies and pressure, it's the pressure group, it's the wider pressure group for policymakers at different levels to kind of be accountable to. Usually people lose hope in the establishment, and they just think it's not possible at all.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether there it is the responsibility of the academics or the civil society or who to bring back this hope into the public, because very often when I talk to people they say it's not possible. You know, it's like a wall. You can hit you and bang your head and nothing will happen. So I don't know.
No, I think it's true that there's a lot of banging against the wall, and sometimes even I feel like that. I mean, like a few years ago, I was in Jharkhand looking at the Employment Guarantee Act, and when you see the cunningness and the brazen lack of scruple with which middlemen come in and make use of this program and embezzle the funds and go completely unscathed. You know, you sometimes you have that kind of feeling that, look, I'm wasting my time, I should be something else. But I think if you take a long view, it's not as bad as that. You know, I mean, after all, a lot of things have changed in India. If you look at something like the caste system, it's still here today, and it's still a big shame. And I mean, if even here where we're sitting today in Allahabad, it's still, you can see it, you can feel it all the time. How all the institutions of modern society have been captured by the higher castes and so on. So it's still there. But if you take a historical view, how things have changed over maybe 50 or 100 years, I mean, it's very big change. You know, if you look at the, let's say, the census data on literacy rates 100 years ago, you would have seen that even at that time, 100 years ago, the Brahmins were almost 100% educated. Then the Brahmin men, then the Brahmin women maybe 10%, the scheduled caste maybe 1%, and the scheduled caste women 1% of 1%. So it's a totally caste-based educational system. And today, it's not that there's the same chance for everybody, but now we're reasonably close to universal primary education, and that itself brings about a lot of other changes. So I think things do change over time, and what else can we do than to try to engage more with the democratic space that is available? I don't know what the alternative is. And I do think that, you know, we have to also be a bit more organized and a bit more, I don't know to use the word ambitious, but hopeful maybe is a better word.